Ms. Long, thank you so much for having us out here today at AJAC. We really appreciate the opportunity to come out and visit with you today and have all of our guests out to see the new school. Could you tell us some information about your new school and how the school has affected our students' performance?
Our school is about 2 years old. We've occupied this building. DYS has invested quite a bit in creating a beautiful facility with all the technical advances that are in place in a public school. Every school room has a smart board and a document camera, and all our teachers are proficient in using the smart boards and using technology and data-driven instruction to ensure student success.
The company being a natural monopoly, they're going to regulate that so that the prices don't get out of hand.
Could you tell us a little bit more about how that has impacted our students' grades? Have we seen great improvement? Have we also seen our students have a better opportunity to remediate and get on grade level?
Our students come from backgrounds where they may not be attending public school when they are not in DYS custody, so they come to us sometimes. Our gains last year from the data that we did collect from pre and post testing with star reading and star math indicated a 5-year, 5-month gain on average for students in reading and math.
So in your professional opinion, you would say that not only are the new schools having a positive impact, but the overall high quality of our teachers and the teaching that we have here at our school is having a great impact on our students' learning.
The expectation in a public school is 1 year gain per 1 year attendance in reading and math, literacy, and the core subjects. And our students, due to the intense instruction that they receive and the managed environment where our staff practices good parenting skills, our students see much more gains, 5 times more gains than the expectation is for academic yearly progress in the public schools.
Could you tell us just a little bit about some of our extracurricular programs we have for our students here?
In particular, for our secondary students and our high school students, we do have the culinary arts program. We have the privilege of having Mr. Sanders on campus, and he instructs our students in the culinary arts. They learn professionalism in the workplace, how to greet customers, and from elegant napkin folding to etiquette in serving and presentation, as well as preparing meals in a health code appropriate manner so that they'll have those skills to take with them when they're seeking jobs.
I know recently we just had a job fair here. Could you review that for us a little bit? I think that was a tremendous success. I know people would be interested to hear about that.
Antoinette Woods, in conjunction with DYS and G4S, put together a very successful job fair entitled Youth on the Rise, and it's our first annual job fair. The students who participated were our post-secondary students as well as our juniors and seniors. They were exposed to lots of different jobs, and many of our students reported that they felt like they had a real understanding that there were jobs out there for them after they completed treatment in our programs. So we're very excited about that. And Ms. Woods also reported that from that job fair, 2 of our residents did receive jobs on release. Mr. Smith, as you know, this is our vocational wing at Arkansas Consolidated High School. This is where we offer our career-oriented classes. We're about to visit Ms. Barnes' business education classroom where students receive certificates in work in KeyTrain, which provides documentation that they're proficient in Microsoft applications.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. Providing public goods and services. So the government's going to provide goods and services that markets are unable or unwilling to provide, such as national defense. So this just means that the government's going to make sure that we have a military that regular citizens can't provide that for. So they're going to make sure that they're the ones in charge of doing that. Are you ready?
In each of our classrooms, we have what's called a wall talker, and the whole wall is a dry erase board. And we have the expectation of every class will have a word wall with content area, vocabulary, and we review that vocabulary throughout the lessons. We have objectives on the board, which are referred to throughout the lesson of what the student is expected to be able to do at the end of the lesson. We're already implementing the Common Core standards. Common Core is an initiative in Arkansas. All the public high schools will be adopting this fall. Those frameworks are listed on the board. Essential questions are required on this dry erase board as well in all the classes. And an essential question basically ties the message or lesson of the unit into a distilled answer. And we review those periodically.
Okay. A set of points the same distance from a point. So that one, now I would really measure these, but these are all the same distance from that given point. So it makes a circle.
Master Chief Sanders, I just wanted to introduce you and introduce you to everyone and let them know that you're now with us out here at our school at AJAC. And if you will, just tell us a little bit about your past and your history, not only in the Navy, but what you're doing here for us out here at AJAC, and explain what one of our students is doing here with these napkins.
Yes, sir. I'm Roscoe Sanders. I'm a retired Navy Master Chief, 26 years, 7 months, and 27 days. I'm from Arkansas, North Little Rock, and I taught school. I went to college after I got out of the Navy and got my degree, and I thought I liked teaching because my degree is in food service. Today, we having some demonstration on folded napkins. One of my residents here is folded napkins. He has a diagram on how to make bishops, caps, candles, and flower arrangements. They set up the tables. I teach them how to cook, how to follow recipe cards, how to do measurements, and things of the nature for the school here. And this is my second tour teaching here at this school, and I like it and I appreciate it.
This is Lynette Cox. This is our artist that helps us with the mural projects here at AJAC at our school. One of our students who worked on the mural projects. Just want you to get an opportunity to see our finished project on the mural projects and have Lynette visit with one of our students who worked on our mural projects for a few minutes. Lynette?
So we started this project a while back, and they wanted to start a team project with the arts with some of the kids out here. And so we called them in, and we started doing, I let them kind of design the theme. And we all, the first day, we didn't know each other, and it was a little tense and things like that. The second day, everybody was handing each other paintbrushes, and we all became a team. It felt like a family at the end of the week, didn't it? It did.
It did.
And everybody had so much fun, we got to do other mural projects. We did this wall second, and then we did that wall third. And we just had a really good time, and everybody learned a whole lot. I learned as much from them as they learned from me, I think. And so did you have a good time doing it?
I did. I mean, you know, when we were doing this wall and we drew the grid, I mean, you know, it was kind of tense because people drew it out on the papers and told us, you know, you got to put the curve marks in between the squares and all that stuff. And once we got that done and everybody started working together and painting it, came out pretty good.
It did. You remembered everything I taught you. That's great.
I am here with Mr. Bud Johnson, and we're going to discuss programs of Paxton Patterson. Mr. Johnson, would you like to go ahead and introduce us to programs that are available at Paxton Patterson?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, Superintendent Smith has seen these programs at the LA County Office of Education. We actually have 3 programs that we think would be really, really powerful for youthful detainees in the state of Arkansas. And the first one is our building skills program, which has 20 construction trade areas. And these 20 construction trade areas give students the hands-on skills and the 21st century skills they need in terms of communication and working together, those types of things. So all of those are included. A second program is what we call Growing Up Ready, and these are life skills. And what's happened with a lot of the young people that are incarcerated today, that are in these types of programs, they haven't had the background or the experiences of a home with a mom and a dad and people teaching them. So these are all the life skills that they learn there. But in addition to that, it's the type of jobs that young people get usually first. So in the hospitality or the culinary fields, all of those types of things. So it's a very, very powerful program. And the third is health sciences. This is the fastest growing segment of the job market today. And so the growth is there, and the opportunities for young people are enormous.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ron Angel. I'm the Director of Division of Youth Services. We hope you are as excited about our educational programs as we are here at DYS. It's all about educating our youth, and we hope that we will continue to improve in our educational system. We've come a long way in the last 6 years. Our educational team is really working hard to continue to improve our system. We hope that our kids will be successful when they leave us, and we hope we touch their life to make them a better citizen of the state of Arkansas. Thank you.